Hello, it's Tuesday the 14th of May. Thanks for joining me. I'm here with the 2-card tarot reading for you. Okay, let's see what cards come out. We had a nice start to the week with yesterday's reading. I hope you got to catch that, and I hope it did actually become a very nice Monday for you. Right, we've got 2 Major Arcana cards today. We've got the Empress and we've got Temperance. Temperance. So they are cards number 3 and number 14 on the Major Arcana. Both of these cards come in when there's an element of self-care needed, and I really feel such a gentle energy of these two combined, that they're really focusing on just, I want to say, getting the best out of your life. That's the message I'm getting kind of channeled here. How do you get the best out of your life? So I feel that is examining all the different ways that we can make our life the best it can be. I'm very drawn to saying about what we eat and drink, because temperance always reminds us if we're perhaps being a bit in excess of some particular behaviours. If we're burning the candle at both ends, sometimes you might see temperance coming in. There's like this angel guide. I mean, he is usually pictured as an angel, but there's this beautiful guide there behind. So I feel like this isn't just a nag as, oh, you're eating too much chocolate. It's almost like, have a look at what you eat and how it corresponds to how you behave. So maybe at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you suddenly get a real dip in energy and you know, raid the cupboards for as much sugar as you can possibly get. But maybe that's because you're not eating a great lunch. You know, it's almost like we sleepwalk through the patterns of our lives without taking too much notice. Maybe you've got really dry skin and you never drink any water. You know, maybe you are doom scrolling just before you go to bed and then don't sleep very well. I really feel like that both of these cards combined are asking us to look at these things and how we can tweak our lives to make us feel a bit better. So obviously the Empress is a mother in this card, but she's got the world within her. And I feel that this is also taking that to the next level of what do you give out and how does that help the world? So maybe you're thinking about your habits in your home of, you know, recycling or not throwing food away, or, you know, clearing out your cupboards and giving all those clothes you never wear, you know, selling them or giving them to charity. I feel like there's this idea of taking care of ourselves, but then also passing that on and helping the world in some way. So it might be the world is coming in because environmental issues are at the top of your priority, or it might just be the idea of wishing and hoping that the world heals, because obviously at the moment it can be a bit overwhelming with all the conflicts and worries that we have going on in the world. You know, not everybody's having it great at the moment, are they? And that can be very overwhelming, like it's too big for us to deal with. But we could all make a really small difference in the world in some way. So I feel like this is getting a balance between not giving too much so you wear yourself out, so looking after you and looking after whatever it is that's important to you. And I'd say I do feel like this environment's coming in as well. I'm looking at this card here as well. We've got the moon with a little white line, okay? And that's also then connected to this lady as well. So it kind of goes behind her. And I think, again, that is tapping into the fact that we all have cycles. So we are in tune with the universe in some way. You can feel very run down when there's a full moon, or you can't sleep, or you can feel really energized under a new moon. And I feel as well, for some of you, because this is a collective message, you're going to start understanding that how tuned in and part of the universe that you are. And I feel like that's going to take you to a new level. So again, we've got the angel there for the Temperance card, lifting you up to that sort of higher consciousness. I feel there's a lot to be gained here, and I feel I've given lots of different examples because I think each one of you is going to take something different from that. But I really do feel like the aim is to make us aware of ourselves and our world and where we fit in, and that we can only play our part if we're really, really looking after ourselves in the first place. So actually, I've noticed as well, I didn't see this before, but this guy's also got this sun and moon kind of yin and yang going on there. So there really is that idea of working with nature, working with the universe, working with, working with the seasons, I think, as well. So maybe you've been inspired, if you've had a few days of sunshine like I have, to get out there in the world and plant some plants and make the world a bit more cheerful. Who knows? Well, I hope however they play out for you today, you can see that there really is a big energy coming along to to connect you with the world and everything in it. And I hope that plays out beautifully for you today. Right, I'll be back again tomorrow with another reading, so please join me then. Thanks a lot. Bye.